We're here at Hilton Grand Vacations Club, Tuscany Village in Orlando, Florida. Are you thinking about this resort for your next trip to Central Florida? If so, be sure to stick around. I'm going to take you on a walking tour right after this. Hello and welcome to Destination Timeshare. I'm Jeremy, and we're going to get started taking a walking tour here of Hilton Grand Vacations Club, Tuscany Village in Orlando, Florida. But before we do, I want to let you know, on this channel, I provide my knowledge, tips, and advice to help you get the most from your timeshare ownership. And even if you don't own timeshare, but you love visiting these fantastic timeshare resort properties all over the world, I also do resort tours, resort reviews, and villa tours as well. So be sure to stick around. Hit that subscribe button down below, and also click on that notification bell, and you'll be notified whenever I post new videos. So let's get going. We're going to go on a tour here. Hilton Grand Vacations Club, Tuscany Village. Starting out here right at the main entrance here, this is Vineland Avenue. Right across the street actually is a plaza where you'll find a Publix supermarket, plenty of restaurants all up and down here. There's an Outback, Ford's Garage is down there. Go down even further, lots of other, mostly chain restaurants, but there's also a number of quick service restaurants along here as well. A Starbucks up there. Plenty of places to go and eat around this resort. One of the great things about this property here in Orlando, just off of Vineland Avenue. But this here is the main entrance to the resort. So we're just gonna walk up this way and head in. Take a walk around this resort. It's kind of situated around a small lake, 7 buildings. So we're going to kind of start out in a clockwise manner, going around the resort. But there's a bridge in the middle, so we'll cut across that partway through. Okay, so after you pull in here, you are presented with 2 directions to go. It's actually pretty busy here this morning. A lot of employees arriving to work. But when you pull in, you can go either right or left. If you're just arriving for the first time to check in, you're going to want to go to the left there. The main security entry gate is there. But if you're coming in and you're already registered and you're in buildings 4 through 7, this is probably the better way to go. You just swipe your key card and the gate opens a little quicker to get to your buildings down this way. What we're going to do, we're going to cross the street right here, and we're gonna walk in past the main security gate and over to the feature pool area, clubhouse, where the small marketplace is, and all the rest of that. Neat little decorative feature here. Not really sure what other purpose it has. It has a couple of benches, but I think it's mostly just for looks. And you can see that small lake I was talking about, fountain out in the middle. And over there is that bridge we'll walk across as well. They start out buildings. 1 is over here all the way 2 through 7 being this last one over here. So we're actually going to walk down that way and around and then back across that bridge. There's the main feature pool right over there, and kind of a secondary smaller pool down at the other end. So we have a lot to see. Let's carry on. Yeah, so like I mentioned, here is the main security gate. You can either pull in here with your key card, or if you're just checking in, you pull up there, give them your name, and they'll let you through. Let's continue around here. It's actually a pretty compact resort, even though it has quite a few villas here. I asked them when we checked in and they said they were at 99.3% occupancy and that they have 700 rooms. Now, I think that might actually be the total number of keys that they have, meaning a number of the rooms actually lock off. So you might have a 2-bedroom lock off that splits into 2 smaller units. So I think that might be what's going on there. But 700 total rooms here. Okay, so here is the main lobby, check-in and registration. And obviously, it looks kind of obvious that that's what this is, but nothing here says that. There's no signs that say anything about lobby, clubhouse, check-in, or registration. Everything seems to mention the preview center, complimentary valet parking for timeshare tours. So we kind of just drove right past this, thinking it was just the preview center, but that is clearly not the case. The main clubhouse and lobby is in here as well. Let's head on inside. So over here is the preview center where you'd come if you're doing a timeshare presentation. We're not doing that this morning. We'll head out here. Take a look at this kind of little courtyard area. They have a really nice fountain out here. And kind of a nice little garden area here too. So there's kind of a nice little peaceful area. Some benches to sit on. And again, this is the preview center in here. And they do have an activities lawn out here as well. So come out here, they have some cornhole, and last night we noticed they had a big movie screen, inflatable movie screen set up. They were going to play some kind of movie, I'm sure. In here is the main feature pool. We will take a look at that here in just a moment. I want to walk through the lobby, the marketplace, and also show you where the fitness center is. Yeah, so just walking through this little kind of garden area. Really nice, quiet, peaceful, Italian themed architecture, obviously. Being called Tuscany Village, that makes sense. So the lobby, clubhouse, is right through these doors. Let's head in there and take a look. So back outside the lobby, we have the fitness center. Let's just take a quick step in there. Yeah, surprised nobody's in here. It's early in the morning. Usually that's the time for everybody to come to the fitness center, but nobody here this morning. They do have a number of machines, treadmills, ellipticals, exercise bikes, weight machine, dumbbells. They have a number of kettlebells over here as well, and some towels. So not too bad of a gym, not too bad of a fitness center for those that like to use them. Okay, so let's head back outside here. Looks like down here they have an activity center, media center, and access to more of the guest buildings, but not exactly sure where the activity center is. We'll walk down here and take a look. Okay, so here is the activity center. We won't actually go inside there, but that is where you'll find that, just outside the main clubhouse. And over here, actually won't walk over to it because I think the gate is on the other side, but right there is a small basketball court. So if anybody wants to come, maybe your kids, maybe your teens, maybe the adults want to play some basketball, that's where you'll find it. Okay, so before we head back down this hallway and check out the marketplace, there's a media center here. It says it's not letting me in. Maybe it is not open yet, I'm not too sure. But yeah, it's swiping red, but Looks like in there they have some video games. They have billiards and some chess games and checkers. So if you want to play some games, maybe kids area, there's definitely some video games down there. You can come there to the media center, and in through here is the computer lounge. Yeah, so in here, just a couple of computers and a printer. So maybe you want to come and do online check-in and print out your boarding passes. And right through here is the marketplace. Yeah, so a pretty well-appointed marketplace. A number of food items, wine, and some alcohol there, beer, drinks, plenty of popcorns and stuff. And they also sell a number of pastries and coffee here as well. Right through here, this is bringing us into the main feature pool that they have here. The resort looks like they have a kids splash pad. Lots of pool loungers, definitely a good thing. But we were here yesterday taking a look at this pool, and it was hopping, busy, packed, hardly any pool chairs available. Like I said, they have their Italian themed architecture here. Really nice big pool. It goes from way down there all the way up to here. And then they have this get wet area. Obviously, you're getting wet no matter what, but if you don't want your head wet, I suggest not entering the pool right here. Yeah, really cool pool here at Hilton Tuscany Village. Really like the architecture style that they have back there. Really doesn't do anything. I wondered, can you go up on top? I don't think you can. So just there for good looks. Okay, so continuing around the pool again here. This is their bar and grill area. They have a number of food items, so definitely food and beverage. Get your beers, get your alcohol, whatever it might be, your cocktails. This was very busy yesterday as well. Definitely a popular place to hang out here at the resort, right here at the main pool area. This is definitely one of the nicer feature pools at many of the Orlando timeshare properties. Moving on, we have towels are available back here. There's also some restrooms, but all your towels are available poolside. So you just grab your towels. When you're done, you return them there. They have some children's life jackets over here. And up over here, we have a couple of hot tubs we'll take a look at. One of the hot tubs is right here. And they have another one down over here. They also do hair wraps and braids there if you're so inclined. But there's the other hot tub right there. They also have a small activities desk over here. And I noticed yesterday they were actually selling snow cones. They have a Connect 4. You can buy some floaties in here. And just one last look back into that bright sun at the pool here before we head out. Also looks like they have a number of reserved seats here. And the sign here says they're reserved for Hilton Grand Vacations owners. Hadn't seen that before, but they have that here. And I noticed yesterday nobody was actually using them. So I guess either there's never any Hilton Grand Vacations owners staying here, which I highly doubt, or they're just somewhere else, or they don't know about it. But if you're a Hilton Grand Vacations owner, there's your chance. Some pool seats in a prime spot. Now let's head out of the main pool area. We're gonna just walk up here and walk past and through the children's playground. It looks like a really cool kids playground that they have here at Hilton Grand Vacations Club Tuscany Village. Kids will really love this. Looks like there's at least 4 or 5 slides, lots of bars to climb on, stairs to climb up. Looks like a lot of fun here on this playground. Continuing around a little bit further, I want to just show you one of the grilling areas that they have at this resort. So they kind of have these scattered around the resort a little bit. Only one grill I've noticed in each grilling area, but really nice stainless steel grills. They always keep them nice and clean. But I thought it was odd that there was only one grill in each area. I mean, if you come out here, somebody's using it, you're gonna have to wait. Now, obviously, if there was 2 and 2 people were using it, well, you'd have to wait still. But I just thought it was odd that there's only one gas grill kind of in each section. Now what we're gonna do, we could head up this way to the second pool area, but we're actually gonna take a walk across this bridge here. We'll go over there and then walk down the other side of the lake, and the second smaller and even more quiet pool is just down there. Okay, so we're gonna head across this bridge, and as we do, I want to let you know we're actually really close to Premium Outlets on Vineland Avenue. I'm going to show you something at the end that you're going to want to stick around and see. Really cool and convenient access to the Premium Outlets here in Orlando when you're staying at Hilton Grand Vacations Club Tuscany Village. So now that we're out here in the middle of the lake on the bridge, it kind of gives you a little bit of an idea of how this resort is laid out. You have all of the buildings surrounding the lake here, and there is a path that goes all the way around as well, with this bridge cutting through the middle. But I'd like to ask, if you're liking this video so far, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really does help out these videos. It also helps to tell YouTube that you like them too, and they'll send you more either timeshare related videos or resort videos from here at Tuscany Village or other places potentially in Orlando. Lots of great videos on my channel from all kinds of Orlando resort properties. If you want to see all of those videos, I'll put a link to a playlist right up there, all of the Orlando resort videos. Okay, so we're going to continue on, just a little bit more to see here, and then like I said, that thing right at the end that you're going to want to stick around for. We're now coming up on the second pool area here, and just one kind of last look back at the rest of the resort around the lake. Now we'll go ahead and head inside here. Yeah, so this pool area here, quite a bit smaller than the other one, obviously. They do have a number of padded chairs here, though, I noticed, which is kind of cool. I think these might be older style chairs that they've had, and they've replaced a number of them. One thing about this pool area here, it does have a 0 entry section. So if you have mobility issues, there is kind of a sloping ramp there into the pool. But let's continue down this way. There is a hot tub down here we'll take a look at. Like the other pool, you have your pool towels here, and then over here is the hot tub. So just one hot tub, it looks like, at this pool section. They have a number of pool chairs here underneath that kind of trellised area, but those don't usually provide a whole lot of shade, but definitely a nice hot tub here. They're actually pretty good sized hot tubs here at the resort. And then just one last look at the pool here. And there are, of course, restrooms here at the pool, but something else I noticed was kind of cool. They actually have some lockers here, so maybe you want to lock up some things, some valuables while you're at the pool there. You can lock them up here. They all have keys. But now let's head out here. There is another fitness center in here. And just a small fitness center here. Not nearly as big as the other one. But if you're at this end of the property, this is a lot more convenient. Not as far to walk to the other fitness center. But I figure if you're going to a fitness center, you probably wouldn't mind walking. So let's head back outside. We're going to take a quick look at the parking area. then I'll show you that one last thing I promised earlier on. The parking here, obviously, since the buildings surround a lake, the parking is all on the outside of the buildings. And let me tell you, this parking is packed, especially when you come back in the evenings when everybody's returned from all the parks, all the attractions that they visited during the day. This parking lot fills up. You probably don't even want to expect a parking spot near your building. So here we are. This is near building 5. This is one of the entrances to Orlando Premium Outlets on Vineland. Just to point out, this one here near building 5 has steps. So if you have a wheelchair, anybody with mobility issues, you're going to want to use the other one that I will show you here in just a moment. But this one goes in near the parking garage for Orlando Premium Outlets, and then the actual outlet mall is just over there. And as we're walking along here on the opposite side of the buildings here, I do want to point something out. All of the buildings kind of have this nice little courtyard entrance area, and they all 7 of them, I believe, have a nice little water feature out front. So I thought that was kind of cool, a little bit unique. They'll kind of have a unique little water feature in front of all of them. All right, let's continue around here just a little bit more. One last thing to take a look at. Yeah, so here's building 6 and its little water feature out in the courtyard area. So just over here, the one last thing we're going to take a look at here. Okay, we're now out here in between buildings 6 and 7, and right here is another access gate to the Orlando Premium Outlets on Vineland Avenue. Lots of great stores over here. So if you come for shopping, Hilton Grand Vacations Tuscany Village is a great resort. You do need your key card to both exit and enter back into the resort. So you need your room key to get out here. But like you can see here, kind of on the back side of the outlet mall, but you have all your outlets in here. We actually came over here last night, but it is great to have that easy access from Hilton Grand Vacations Tuscany Village to the outlet mall. Now, like I said, need your room key to get back in. They don't want anybody sneaking in from the outlet mall to the resort. Mainly because the pools are not keyed in any way, so you could technically, I guess, park over there, sneak over here, so that's why it requires key card access. Okay, so there it is. Resort tour here of Hilton Grand Vacations Club, Tuscany Village in Orlando, Florida. Do you have a trip planned here in the near future? I'd love to hear all about it. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you have any questions about the property, leave those in the comments below too, and I will reply to those as well. This is actually our first visit to a Hilton Grand Vacations Club here in Orlando. We've obviously been to a lot of timeshare properties here in Orlando. We're actually quite impressed, really like the resort so far. But I'd love to hear your thoughts as well. And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Like I said, it really helps out these videos. And to see more videos about timeshare, check out the description box below. And for another video from here at Hilton Grand Vacations Club, Tuscany Village, check out this one right up here and YouTube. They think you'll like that one down there. Be sure to subscribe. You can do so by clicking on my picture right here. Hit that notification bell. And until next time, remember, the best destination is always a timeshare.